Hey, you want at the top of the show?
Guys, let me ask you this question. And we'd never do this on the show, but I'm going to even allow us to we can pause the show for 30 seconds. What I want to do here is I'm about to ask you a question. I will stop the record for 30 seconds. Then we'll come back in after you've had your thinking time. You might even need like 15 or 20 seconds.
Okay.
Right?
Far away.
Here is my question. I think we all can agree we're very lucky to be in the jobs we're in.
Oh, yeah. Jack takes it for granted, but...
You especially, Jack.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Well, I'll put my hand up.
I'm very
as well.
lucky. Very lucky. Yeah.
Here's my question, and we can pause the podcast, come back in 20 seconds with your answer. I want you guys to tell me, what do you think the highest paying job you could apply for outside of the entertainment industry is with your current skills? Mics are off. Good luck. You've got 15 to 20 seconds. All right, we're back.
Got to qualify something. We can't use any of the notoriety or profile we have now, can we? Like, if you're saying that.
Oh, you do. Are you thinking of the old footy player real estate agent switch?
Yeah.
Every previous football champion is now a real estate agent somewhere because it does. Yeah, trusted too. But it gives people a bit of an excitement to go, hey, a Brownlow medal winner of yesteryear just showed me through a two-better.
Yes. So is that...
No, this is just
based off our skills we've got.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, would you like me to slightly change it?
Can it be like the job you apply for or what you could make the most money from?
No, it's like what do you think the best job you could do is with your current skills? All right, I'll change it slightly. That you could turn up and competently put in 1 day of work at. Okay? Like you could pass for 1 day and get through it to a competent level.
I feel like I'd feel pretty confident at the top of a pyramid scheme.
Oh, yeah, that's the best place to be with one of those.
But, like
but no one walks into the top of a pyramid
I know, but
day one.
Selling...
That's true, Jack. Yeah. In fact, if you're walking in, you just never get to the top. But you mean like a Ponzi scheme?
Yeah. I suppose like...
That's your pick?
I'm saying the top paying. Like everything else for my skills, I would not be able to have the upside.
So ripping
do you think you could
trick
people into investing?
Wouldn't feel good about it, but I think that'd be...
I'm answering the question.
It's true, actually. If you came to me and said you have a great investment opportunity, I would believe you.
Yeah, that would be...
The smile there from Andy was so
we're already
telling.
Going.
No, because
he had a little flicker of mental note. I should actually get that. I should do that.
I should circle around to Jack.
Yeah, if he ever finds those Bitcoins, I will actually revisit this idea.
Yes, I think
Jack,
that's... Okay. Yeah. Jacko?
Well, maybe mine was slightly different because I'll go next, Jacko.
Yeah.
I say this with the greatest respect to this profession. I don't want this to be confused with me saying you don't need to train to be this profession or that I don't have respect and appreciation for them because I use them.
Yeah.
But I honestly think I could get through 1 day of being a GP.
No. You can get through a day.
I could get through a day because I think I have enough general medical knowledge because I do a lot of Googling medical issues and I've got now 20 years experience of going to the GP for what they would see most things.
Yeah, but okay, colds and stuff, sure.
That's like, what the day is, Jack.
Yes, but what about someone with a serious medical issue?
What is it? What are the symptoms?
Well, like they can't breathe properly.
Go to emergency. That's not what you go to the GP for.
No,
I'd send them straight to emergency.
Okay.
I suppose you can.
I've got it.
You're right. You're just referring or saying
again.
medicine.
We're not shitting on GPs here because they're very good and you do need to go to medical school. I'm just saying
it's refer or just antibiotics, isn't it?
What was the last thing you went to the GP for, Jack, that wasn't treated by the holistic dentist?
No, my holistic dentist did just do dental.
Okay.
The last thing I went to the GP for. Jeez, it's been a while.
Really?
Yeah.
They're free. I'm surprised you're not there all the time.
No, I go to the guy you have to pay, and you only get so much back from Medicare.
Okay.
So I kind of give him a wide berth.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what I had to do? I had to get a referral from the GP to go to the sleep study. So I said
I could do that.
I wasn't.
Absolutely.
I'm not sleeping well at night, and I pretty much said, and I want to go and see the sleep study specialist. So
No dramas, mate. Go see this guy.
Yeah, that's
Dr.
an easy
Hamish.
one.
Mine was a referral because I'd like to get my skin checked for skin cancers.
Yep,
Can-
absolutely,
can you
mate.
give
Can't
me-
recommend enough. Do it every 6 months. Here's a good clinic. Make sure you go to a
He might be
registered
right.
skin cancer clinic, or if you go to a dermatologist, go to this website because you want to make sure that someone's been trained properly to spot skin cancers.
And then you could
And
always-
you're just Googling those doctors.
And you all are allowed to Google as well. I've
Yeah.
been to GPs where they're allowed
Yeah.
to Google. There's no rule that says you're not allowed to
Yeah.
Google. They Google all the time.
It's a very good point. It's like when my dad used to be the information technology teacher at the local community centre. Did I tell you this?
No.
Yeah.
And so people would come in and say, hey, I've got a problem with my mobile phone. And he'll go, oh, yes. And they said, it's a Apple, da-da-da. And he goes, yeah, I've got some notes on that. And he'd just type in the problem.
Because your dad, I don't imagine he's a IT whiz.
Not at all. Terrible. He just likes giving. So I suggested he could do it in better places. But one guy came in. I swear I told you this. One guy came in, normally the elderly
Yep.
or people's English as a second language, his dad who's helping. One guy came in and said, I've been told there's porn inside the computer. This 80-year-old Greek guy, he said, and he was holding his laptop. He said, I think it's in here. It's
Get
in
it out
here.
of here.
I've been told it's in here. And Dad said, well, I don't think that's appropriate to come to the community centre to ask for that. But
It is
Google.
90% of the internet.
Google, you can type in anything.
Yeah.
You could type in
And if
how-
it tells you, I didn't tell you that. I just told you about this friend of mine,
How
Google,
long-
who knows everything.
if you type in, what's the biggest frog in the world, it'll tell you what the biggest frog in the world. And the guy said, yes, but I want the porn in it. Not quite picking up on the clues.
Yes.
that Dad was giving.
I want the biggest something else. Is it only for frogs, or would it work for the size of anything? No, you can certainly find the size of any and many things.
I think Amy's got
Okay.
a point. Jack,
What about
to be honest-
vaccinations?
Yeah, get them for sure.
No, they come to you because you can go to the GP and say,
Go
"Give me
see
a
the
jab."
nurse down the hall. Yeah,
That's
I
right,
don't do them.
the nurse-
does them.
Okay.
Suck it, mate. I mean,
I think
even if
you're right.
have you had to bring Gordy to a doctor? That's probably the only area. If a baby had an issue,
you'd feel a bit
that's
nervous.
the only thing. I'm not saying, adult lives aren't important too, but if a baby had an issue, that's maybe where I'd lean across and go, listen, I'll be honest with you, I'm doing this as a test.
This is my
I'm sort of
first
doing
day.
this. I'm doing this as a bet just to see if I can make it through the day. So I'll tell you what I think, but do go and see a pediatrician.
We never got Jack's.
Yeah, what's yours, Jack?
I thought I could walk onto a building site as a competent fourth-year apprentice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Better
So
than
you still
some.
have someone telling you what to do,
Yes,
but
so
you
you're
know
not-
enough of the terms.
You're not responsible. But now that I see how much you're going for, I'm just going to blag my way through it. I'll say builder.
No, Jack. No, you couldn't even finish your own house.
You build your house
Well,
on
ask
promises.
me any question.
Okay. We want
Andy,
to put
you're
a
working with a builder at the moment.
Yeah.
Give him your most recent question for your house.
Okay. We want to put a tunnel in underneath the.
Must be.
we want,
That's all you got to say, Jack. Must be nice, mate. Thank you very much. Remember, there's 15% on that for you, Jack.
Okay, I'm
I'm
seeing
interested.
dollar signs everywhere.
I'm
and I
interested
can't-
here. Jack,
Yeah.
there's a proposed tunnel, just a small one, that goes
Common man
underneath
tunnel.
underneath the heritage house. So we have to work out what to do at the heritage house.
Yep. Definitely ring dial before you dig to make sure you're not digging into any wires.
Andy's not doing it. He's not putting the tunnel in.
You're
no
the
one,
builder,
no
mate.
one building a house with a tunnel's digging their own tunnel.
I mean, I would confidently say that 99% of Australian builders haven't had to build a tunnel under a heritage house.
It's fair. It's fair. Someone is saying it needs to be able to take quite a lot of bullion too.
So
we're-
you're telling you're going to say I'll call dial before you dig. Is that the first thing you're
No,
going to say?
what
to
I'll
me?
say is like, yes, we can make that happen. Leave that with us.
Yeah, I was planning on, again, Jack, he is planning on leaving it with the builder. He's not asking to dig his own tunnel.
I'm saying
So how would you go about it? I hear it's quite hard.
Yeah, what machine do you use?
Yeah, well, you use a boring machine. But
Why is it so boring?
Yeah. Sounds like we're speaking to one.
We'll use the drills to take up the floorboards. We'll stack them to one side of the room so that we can put them back. We found them. Then we'll get the boring machine going. To dig under the
This is pretty step by step. We'll get it going. And if it doesn't start the first time, obviously give it a real good rip, get it going again.
Yeah.
And we'll move it.
Get the tunnel going. And
Why are you removing the floorboards?
did you want it to start in the house?
No.
Okay, so I thought it was like a secret tunnel under a rug type thing.
Okay, no.
Where does the tunnel start?
Doesn't matter.
God, I'd love this.
matter, but
I'd love
also-
you to be
We
a builder,
can-
Jack.
we
I'd
can do
pay.
it.
I've been told underpinning is
sound like you
important.
can.
How do you do underpinning?
No, well, the house should have plenty of underpinning, but if it needs
It's not my fault if it falls over.
if it needs some more, we should be able to provide that with
Right.
no
It
problem.
should be there, but if more needs to be there, we can make more be there.
Yep.
You're the best, mate. Gentlemen, before we go on, I think I need to bring something to the group's attention. And I think you know what this could be. The emails get split 50-50, so I'm probably only seeing 50% of this. But it seems that, well, it very much seems that last episode's hypothetical game of what job could you fake your way through for a day last week has upset some people, some GPs,
Yes.
some doctors.
Builders
I think
haven't
from
come
my-
after. Have not come
Builders
after.
didn't go
Jack.
after Jack, not to my reading of the emails, but there's certainly been a few
Head
coming
of
in
Ponzi
from
schemes
doctors.
didn't come after me.
You seem to be safe from the Ponzi community, Endo, but definitely some doctor ones landing on my side of the fence. And it's, do you know what I think? I think what has also happened, which doesn't help, from some of the emails, some of the kind of ones explaining what's happened, pointed to the fact that part of that episode then got transcribed, I think, and put on a doctor's Facebook page that all doctors look at. So not necessarily listen to the show, but regardless, once it's in
different to a dentist's Facebook page, you can never see their face.
or a holistic dentist Facebook page. I mean, we would have heard from them by now.
I think we have to stay up front. We love doctors. We respect
I love
them.
doctors. Here's the thing.
Not
you
so much
realise
holistic ones.
Don't start another thing.
Just don't start another vein. Let me do the apology.
Okay.
So I think it's the thing when you go, this has been transcribed, you go, oh God, this has got out of hand. When something gets transcribed from a silly environment like our show, and then you see it in writing, you're like, okay, there's time to, there's no one wins out of this. This doesn't end well. So I reckon in that instance, you go, we've got two choices here. You dig in or you apologize.
Yes. What have you chosen?
Spin the wheel.
I'm not going to say, we love a dig in. We love a dig in on this show. We've done a few dig ins. But in this case, I think it's a very, very easy choice for apologize.
Yes.
Because number one, obviously, as you mentioned, Anna, we love doctors and very
You'd
happy
like to see one again.
Love to see
one
one
goes
again. They
to
do
doctors
vital
more
work.
than Hamish out of all of us. Would you agree with that,
This
Jack?
is the hard part about this.
He's there all
So-
the time.
So, and also zero interest. If this has upset people, and it has upset this percentage of people, we have zero interest in having people hurt. That's the main
That's true.
thing. Zero
I'm
interest in
less
our
worried
listeners.
about the head of Ponzi schemes, though. You can hurt them.
So that's where I'm at now. Normally, this leaves you with a few choices on this show. We'd like to do. I'm tempted to throw Mike under the bus here and just go. He told me to say it. It was my mouth, so I must own it. I must take responsibility.
I don't know, the
It is
mic
nice to have.
outlets
It is nice to have scapegoat Mike on the team.
Hamish
but I
just
don't
reads
think I'll
what's on the
use-
teleprompter. So if Mike puts the
Mike
script
says
in
it's the
front of
hardest
him,
part of his job. Look, the other option that some suggested was an apology song. Some of the more the lighter-hearted emails said, "Oh, maybe you can do an apology song." But then you look at some.
You know
of
what the
other
hard
emails
thing
that-
about this was is obviously because the general practitioner community, they're a highly intelligent bunch, very articulate.
Oh no, they were very detailed and made some very great points. Were very informative, and I read the emails and I take them on board. And reading those emails that really were listing in great depth what the incredible work that a GP does.
And they didn't put Google at the end of their.
No, they didn't. No part of me was going, I think these guys want a funny song. So that's why I'm like, no, okay. So let us be really clear. You know, obviously we were making a joke. Obviously we're doing a funny, silly thing about what jobs could we bluff our way through for a day. And in my mind at the time, you know, Ando, you and I, one of our favorite things in the world is replacing any form of training with overconfidence.
Yeah,
and that's really the area.
It's been a landmark and a hallmark of our character over the years. Can I say this? I agree with you. GPs, we don't upset them. They do an amazing job. But I do want to say this. Not everyone's getting this.
No.
I don't want this to be a landslide of people wanting apologies for us because we say stupid stuff all the time.
Especially if you can go back in time and then we'll be doing apologies for the rest of the year.
Let's do one a year.
Oh, I'm happy to use my one for this.
The group one.
One each a year. I'm happy to use
the group one for this.
I think in that environment of me going, hey, this is something I think I could get through one day with no training. People, certainly some GPs heard that as going, you don't need training to be a GP, which is obviously not true. Let's just say for the record, not true. Not what I think. You obviously need lots of training.
And I'd also say that for building.
Yes.
No, I have decided to dig in.
Jack's doing a dig in, which is fun. You're already on a pre-dug environment, often on a building site. So use an existing trench. Yes, we have a laugh, but more than that, we don't want to upset people. So doctors, here's how I look at it. They took an oath to do no harm. I broke their oath on them. Yes. And I feel for those doctors that heard that and they were hurt, I'm very sorry that you heard that. And I've had some great conversations with GPs, some kinder than others on email, but I have learned a lot from the kinder ones. Since we were playing the game last week, I think the last step here is to formally retract my answer.
Okay.
From
do you have
the game.
A replacement answer?
Well, I mean, I'm retracting it because you obviously, I can't, just for the record, in case anyone was misled by last week, I don't actually think people without training can be GPs. Even for a day, even for a funny day, can you get through the day?
Yep.
You need 9 years of training. And obviously, from talking to the doctors, they do many, many things, life-saving things. And let's not even do the test because the patients wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
I think you would be bummed out if you're a patient, you turned up to a GP and you're like, today we're doing a test where this idiot is the doctor for the day.
Although we did do
the
that
real
with
GP.
firefighters back in the day.
We did do that with firefighters.
They did nothing.
Well, I think that might have been you, but we'll revisit that. But yeah, no, 9 years of training, extremely high conditions, incredible job they do. So I retract that. What's my answer?
Yeah, what's your new answer?
For last week, because I obviously don't actually think I could be a GP for a day.
Lawyer?
If it's okay with you, Ando, I would like to join your Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
Could I join Andy Lee's Ponzi scheme?
We would be able to take many people down. That's easy.
Okay. Well, let's not. If I could also you're the boss of the Ponzi scheme, but if we are going around to trick people out of money to invest, let's not do GPs. Just think at the moment. Just while we're all becoming friends again and moving forward, last thing they need is a Ponzi knock at the door from a couple of the Ponzi brothers. And I'm not saying that should be our name either. It's a giveaway. So, to end, Ando, what am I going to say? Very sorry, love GPs.